Just not going live on Twitch for some reason. Oh. Now. Bitrate is pretty low. So I don't know how long that is going to last for. Let me have a look at my bitrate is really low. It's a strange one. This is a good start to the new stream, isn't it? Okay, bitrate is kind of sorting itself out. Apologies all. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. That was unfortunate. Anyway, where were we? I'm back. So this is the one basically we were trying to solve in the previous time we played it. Actually, see if I'm back up and running now. I don't know what the issue with that was. I love Twitch. So yeah, where we're at, we've got a 23-year-old Scandinavian looking young girl brutally murdered, savage like she's been savaged by a beast. So now we just need to ask more about that particular murder. Can you tell me more about her injuries?
Certainly.
I like the fact that they've changed the is a someone was due to investigate the aftermath of the attack. Can you tell me about, okay. Maybe I have to ask for Maria Jansen specifically. Can you tell me what injuries Maria Jansen sustained?
The injuries sustained by poor Maria Jansen were truly horrific. She had bite marks covering her body, particularly on her arms.
Bite mark covered body. Particularly arms. What was the cause of death?
Based on my examination, it appears that the cause of death for Maria Jansen was a result of the brutal attack she endured.
So that's the quite frustrating thing with this one, because you know she's been mauled and you know that it's obviously like a savage attack, but she doesn't go in depth on how she died. You know, was it like blood loss or whatever, you know? Did she have any fractures?
Yes, one of her forearm bones was fractured, likely due to the force of a bite.
fractured forearm. Can you determine the size of the animal?
I'm sorry, but I cannot determine the size of the animal based on the information available.
What is your opinion of the size of the animal? In your opinion, how large was the animal?
It is difficult to ascertain the exact size of the animal without further investigation and evidence.
Okay, so that you don't really get much more from her. I don't think she gives you anything else other than my doggy's going crazy. Can't seem to go back, which is frustrating. What about Nikolai Grossman? Right, this is quite annoying. Now you can't go back. Nikolai Grossman. So Nikolai Grossman. What can you tell me about Nicola Grossman's murder?
Nicola Grossman, a 57-year-old man known in the finance world. His untimely demise has left a void in both his personal and professional spheres. Such loss can have a profound impact on those left behind, especially a mother who has nurtured and cared for her child throughout their life. The intricate bond between a mother and her offspring is woven deep within our biological fabric, and its rupture can cause immeasurable pain and grief.
How did he die?
Nicola Grossman. A tragic end indeed.
What was the cause of death?
The cause of death for poor Mr. Grossman was a stab to the back of his neck with a butcher's knife.
Stab to back of... Oh, not typing anything in. Stab. Oh my god, what is going on? Stab to back of neck with butcher. I was going to write kitchen knife then. Butcher knife. Kniff. What information can you get from the knife wound?
From examining the wound inflicted by the butcher's knife, it is evident that Mr. Grossman was attacked with significant force, indicating a deliberate and violent act.
Okay. Deliberate, violent, and significant force. Okay. So let's ask her. I don't think I get much more from her. Nicola Grossman, Maria Jansen, Haley Greenwood. Haley Greenwood. What can you tell me about Hayley Greenwood?
Hayley Greenwood, a young soul lost in this world. She was a 19-year-old dancer full of life and potential. It's truly tragic to see such vibrant energy extinguished so abruptly. Oh, Detective Martini, greetings. I was awaiting your arrival. Chief Gretzky informed me of your presence. How can I be of assistance to you in this somber investigation?
You can frickin' tell me a lot more than what you are telling me, that's for sure. So all she says is 19. What was the cause of death for Hayley Greenwood? What was the cause of death for Hayley Greenwood?
Well, the unfortunate demise of young Hayley Greenwood was a result of multiple blows to the head with a blunt object. Based on my examination, it appears that a stiletto shoe may have been used, judging by the fragments found on her body.
Multiple
It is a distressing
blows
sight, to say the least. Such violence inflicted upon a delicate human skull. It leaves one pondering the depths of human cruelty.
With blunt object. Appears to be stiletto shoe. Is distressing sight to see the least. Such a violent act upon a human. It leaves one pondering depths of human cruelty. Okay. I mean, I don't think she gives you anything other than that. You ask and she kind of just says the same old stuff, you know? So I don't really know what else I can... Is there any more information you can give me on the murders?
I apologize, but I do not have any further information on the bruises.
I don't know why you're saying bruises. No one mentioned bruises. Okay. So let's assume that with the information we have, we just take that back to the detective. I'm really glad actually they've made the voices less AI, you know? So open up our notebook. We'll go to Maria Jansen first. I found out Maria Jansen was brutally murdered by a wild beast.
Maria Johnson, you say? Well, she was a 23-year-old woman, a socialite. Found covered in blood, you say? Outside her own apartment in central Vaudeville? That's a rather gruesome sight. Have you gathered any more information about this wild beast you mentioned?
I need to find out who owns a wild beast.
Let's focus on the investigation at hand. We need to gather more evidence and leads before we start speculating about who owns a wild beast.
Well, that's... What are you on about? Maria Jansen had bite marks all over her body and a fractured forearm. I don't know what telling him what we got from the... She doesn't seem to. Maria Jansen had bite marks all over her body and a fractured forearm.
Detective Martini, welcome to Vaudeville. Thank you for coming to help us with these troubling murder cases. Constable Jones and I are here to assist you with any information you may require. What can we do for you?
Okay, this is where the game starts getting a bit janky. Maria Jansen had bite marks all over her body and a fractured forearm.
Bite marks and a fractured forearm, you say? That's certainly a brutal attack. Have the forensic experts analyze the bite marks? It might be worth checking if they match the teeth of a particular animal, or perhaps even a human. We should also investigate if there were any witnesses or suspicious activities in the area. Gather as much evidence as you can, Detective. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so I kind of need to find out more from the coroner, basically. Nicola Grossman was stabbed in the back of the neck with a butcher's knife.
Nicola Grossman, the finance man you mentioned? Stabbed in the back of the neck with a butcher's knife, you say? Quite a gruesome way to go. We'll have to look into his connections and see if there's anyone with a motive for such a violent act.
Okay, that doesn't really help me. So telling him this doesn't really give me much else to go on. Hayley Greenwood suffered from multiple blows to the head with a blunt object. Appears to be a stiletto shoe.
Blows to the head with a stiletto shoe, you say? That's quite an unusual weapon choice. Anyway, have you heard about the new chess tournament happening in town? It's quite the event.
Where is the chess tournament?
I'm sorry. I don't have that information.
Why the frick did you ask me about it then? Where should I go to find out more information?
The library, eh? That's the place to go if you want to dig up some information about Vaudeville. Librarian Beatrix Bosch is quite the expert on our city and its surroundings. She might have some useful insights for you. I can mark the library on your map if you'd like.
Okay, so now I don't know if that's been given to me because that's the next part of the story, or that's been given to me because I literally said, where can I get information? You know what I mean? Do you have any forensic evidence on Maria Jansen's bite marks?
Yes. Maria Jansen's body did indeed show bite marks all over, particularly on her arms.
Were they human?
Based on my examination, it is difficult to determine whether the bite marks on Maria Jansen's body were inflicted by a human or an animal.
I'm not being funny, but being a coroner, surely you should know the difference between a human and an animal's bite mark. Is there anything you can tell me about the bite marks on Maria Jansen?
Maria Jansen had bite marks all over her body, especially on the arms.
Okay, you are just useless. So let's go here. This is where the story's taken us. See, I haven't actually seen this woman before. God. But you can look all around now. You should just be able to look left or right. Okay. Do I do another bit for her? Beatrix. Bosch. Detective Gretzky told me to come and see you for information.
Well, I'm flattered that Chief Gretzky thought of me, but I must admit that my knowledge is limited to the books within this library. I don't have any information beyond that. Is there something specific you're looking for? Perhaps I can assist you with a book, or provide historical context on a certain topic within the library's collection.
Like, where do I go with that? I mean, I'm supposed to be asking her for information. Do you have any information on animal attacks?
Animal attacks, you say? Well, I'm afraid I don't have much first-hand knowledge on that subject. However, I have read in the newspapers about a few unfortunate incidents in Vaudeville. There have been reports of animal attacks resulting in the deaths of 3 individuals: Maria Janssen, Nicola Grossman, and Haley Greenwood. It's truly tragic. If you're interested in more details, I can direct you to the newspaper archives here in the library.
Can I see the newspaper archives?
I'm sorry, but I'm unable to assist you with that request.
Where can I find the newspaper archives?
Oh, the newspaper archives are located in the back of the library, but let me tell you about this fascinating book on the history of Vaudeville instead. It's filled with captivating stories and anecdotes about our beloved town.
Can you give me some information on Vaudeville?
Vaudeville is a vibrant city known for its cafes, shows, parks, art, and monuments. It attracts people from all over Europe and the rest of the world, especially those interested in art, literature, poetry, and music.
Okay. Because I had this with the last time as well. I went to see a guy and he said he owned an animal and he was like, I'll come show you the animal in the garden. But obviously, I'm assuming there's no sort of like scene where they take you to a different place or where I can actually see any sort of like newspaper clippings like she's talking about. I'm assuming. Even though she's like, I'll show you. Can you show me? I can't help you with that. So it's a bit confusing. What information can you give me about the 3 murders?
I'm sorry, but I don't have any information about the 3 mothers.
Mothers, Jesus. What information can you give me about the 3 murders?
Well, Detective Martini, if you're interested in the details of the murders, you may want to visit the morgue. Marcella Exteberia, the coroner, is a good friend of mine, and she would be able to provide you with all the necessary details. Here, let me mark the location of the morgue on this map for you. Just pay her a visit, and she'll be able to assist you further.
Okay. I'm not getting anywhere with you. Did you know Maria Jansen? Jensen. Did you know Maria Jansen?
Maria Jansen, you say? Yes, indeed. Maria Jansen was a young woman, 23 years of age, a socialite from a prominent family here in Vaudeville. It's truly tragic that she met such an unfortunate end. Is there anything specific you would like to know about Maria Jansen?
need to put that on Maria. Socialite. I'm just gonna put MJ. Truly tragic. She was an unfortunate end. So it's like from a prominent family. What do you know about her family?
The Janssen family is a respected and influential one in our town, known for their wealth and status. However, beyond that, I'm afraid my knowledge is limited to the books within this library.
Okay, so family. I'm gonna put family wealth status. Family wealth status. Influential. Okay. Oh God. Influential, okay. What can you tell me about Nicola Grossman?
Nicola Grossman was a 57-year-old man and an investor.
What can you tell me about Hayley Greenwood?
Hayley Greenwood was a 19-year-old woman and a dancer.
Okay, she seems to know more about Maria Jansen than she does the other two. She's just told me info I already know. Do you know where Maria Jansen used to hang out?
Sorry, but as a librarian, my knowledge is limited to books and historical records.
Do you know anyone in Vaudeville who knew Maria Jansen well?
Oh, Detective Martini, you know how absorbed I am in my beloved library and its collection of books. My interactions with people are mostly confined to those who come seeking information or recommendations. As for specific individuals who knew Maria Johnson well, I'm afraid that's beyond my realm of expertise.
Where in Vaudeville might I find out information on the murders? She's going to say the coroner.
Sorry, but I don't have any knowledge about Birdville or the Meadows.
Where in Vaudeville will I find out more information about the murders? Mudders.
Apologies, but as a librarian, my focus is on books and historical records within the library. If you're looking for information about the Mudders, you may want to try asking someone in town who is more familiar with local events and activities.
Who in town is more familiar with local events and activities?
Detective Martini, if you're seeking knowledge about the local events and happenings in Vaudeville, Marina H. is the most famous burlesque dancer in our city. She is quite renowned for her performances and is often involved in various social gatherings and festivities. If you wish to learn more about the current happenings, Marina H. might be a good person to approach.
Where can I find Marina H?
Detective Martini, if you're looking for Marina Hatch, you can find her at the Cabane Violette. It's a popular establishment located on the outskirts of town.
Okay. So it's kind of giving me places to go, but I don't think it's helping at all. I wonder how they've changed her voice, because she had quite a decent voice before. Still like very robotic, but hello.
Well, Detective Martini. What brings you to my dressing room today? Are you here to admire my beauty, or perhaps to ask me some questions?
I would like to ask you some questions.
Of course, darling. Ask away. But make it quick, as my time is precious and there's a show to be performed.
Do you know Maria Jansen?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anyone by that name. Who is Maria Jensen? Is she a performer like me?
Maria Jansen was a socialite.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm afraid I don't have any information about her. My world revolves around the stage and the people in Vaudeville.
I got something in my eye, man. Oh, Marina, you don't have a tissue, do you? I have something in my eyeball, and it's very, very, very irritating. Oh, I think it's gone now. Gosh, that was horrible. Okay, so she apparently doesn't know Maria Jansen. Do you know Hayley Greenwood?
Ah, Hayley Greenwood. Yes, I knew her. She was a fellow dancer here at the Cabane Violette. Such a tragedy what happened to her. It's a shame that such a vibrant soul was taken from us. But tell me, Detective, why are you asking about Hayley? Is there something you've discovered about her death?
I was wondering if you would know something about her death.
Oh, Detective, you flatter me. But alas, my knowledge is limited to the stage and the world of vaudeville. As much as it pains me to admit, the details surrounding the deaths of Maria Jansen, Nicola Grossman and poor Hayley remain a mystery to me. It's a dark cloud hanging over our beloved city, isn't it?
You must have known people she knew. Okay, that come out completely
I
wrong.
suppose I did cross paths with some people that knew Hayley. But Detective, why don't we focus on the present? There's so much more to talk about, like my dazzling performances or the secrets of the cabaret. Let's keep the conversation light and fun, shall we? What's that, Detective? You mentioned something new. Pray, do tell me more. Is it something exciting happening in Vaudeville? Or perhaps it's a thrilling development in the world of entertainment? My curiosity is piqued.
Okay, you're complete. So she knows Hayley Greenwood. What kind of shoes do you wear?
I wear a variety of shoes for my performances, but my favourite are my black pumps. They add a touch of elegance and sophistication to my dance routines.
Do you wear stilettoed shoes? Leather shoes?
Detective, I don't wear leather shoes.
Leather shoes? Do you wear stiletto shoes?
Yes. Stiletto heels are an essential part of my burlesque attire. They add a touch of allure and grace to my performances.
Who do you think was very close to Hayley Greenwood?
Well, Hayley was quite friendly with many of the dancers here at the Cabane Violette, but as for someone being very close to her, I can't say for certain. We all had our own connections with her, but it's hard to say who was closest.
What was your connection with Hayley Greenwood?
Hayley and I were colleagues and performed together on the same stage, but we didn't have a particularly deep connection beyond that.
Did you know Hayley Greenwood outside of dancing?
No. I'm afraid I didn't know Hayley Greenwood outside of our work at the Cabane Violette.
Did you notice or see anything that you now think may have been suspicious?
I'm sorry, Detective, but I haven't noticed anything suspicious regarding the recent events. My focus has been on my performances and entertaining the audience.
Did you notice any other dancers that may have had an issue with Hayley Greenwood?
No, there were no other dancers that had any issues with Hayley Greenwood. We all got along well and supported each other in our craft.
You must be able to tell me something about Hayley Greenwood, as you worked so closely. I'm getting absolutely nothing here. I'm just going around in circles.
Detective, forgive me if my previous answers were misleading. While we did work together, my interactions with Hayley were mostly professional. We would chat backstage, exchange pleasantries, and occasionally share a laugh. I never had any reason to dislike her.
What type of person was Hayley Greenwood? What kind of person was Hayley Greenwood? Alright, let's type this in, because what kind of person was Hayley Greenwood? I should have put a question mark. Oh, she's just not talking to me now. Okay, something I didn't do in the morgue. What was Hayley Greenwood's time of death?
Hayley Greenwood's time of death is estimated to be between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. on April 14th, 1914.
Okay, 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. April 14. $1914. Don't know where it's gone. God damn it. April 14th, 1914. So let's do. What was Nicola Grossman's time of death?
Ah, Detective Martini, you're asking about Nicola Grossman's time of death.
Yes. What was Nicola Grossman's time of death? Oh my god. See, this is where the game just kind of, after a little while, just kind of... Oh god. What was Nicola Grossman time of death? Yeah, this is when the game gets a bit like had enough and they just start refusing to talk. Let's try and debug the game and because if this carries on, I'm just going to play a different game. Where were you on April 14th between 2 and 5 a.m.?
Detective, as a burlesque dancer, my schedule is primarily focused on evening performances. On April 14th, between 2 and 5 a.m., I was sound asleep in my bed, preparing for the next night's show.
That evening, what time did your performance end?
My performance ended around midnight, as it usually does.
What do you do after your performance?
After my performances, I typically mingle with the audience, sign autographs, and enjoy a drink at the Cabane Violette.
How long does that take?
It usually takes about an hour or so, depending on the crowd and the number of people who want to interact with me.
And after you finished mingling with the audience, what did you do next?
I'm sorry, but I don't have that information.
So you cannot tell me what you did on April 14th after 1 a.m.
On April 14th, after finishing my performance and mingling with the audience, I retired to my dressing room to rest and prepare for the next day's show.
Okay, so she finished her performance at midnight. She then mingled with the audience and all that stuff for an hour, so it's 1 a.m. She said she was fast asleep. Did she not? I was sound asleep in my bed preparing for the next night. Where do you usually sleep at night?
I have a private apartment near the Cabane Violette, but the exact location is not something that I disclose.
How long does it take you to get home from here?
It doesn't take me long to get home from here, just a short walk away.
Roughly how long is that?
Oh, not too long. Just a few minutes walk, really.
So after you mingled with the audience and went back to your dressing room, how long did you rest before you went home?
Not long, just enough to freshen up and gather my belongings.
So roughly what time did you leave here that night?
Well, let me think. If my performance ended around midnight and then I mingled with the audience for about an hour, and then took a short rest in my dressing room, I would say that I left the Cabane Violette around noon?
Wait, what? My performance ended around midnight and then I mingled with the audience for an hour and then took a short rest in my dressing room. I would say that I left the Cabana Violet around... What? What? I would say that I left the Cabana... So what time did you get home? Just after noon?
I'm sorry, but I don't have that information.
Yeah, because it'd come out like a fucking idiot. So wait, how many hours is that? 1 o'clock in the morning until noon. That's nearly... that's 11 hours. Why did it take you 11 hours to get home?
Oh, no, that's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to say that. My apologies for any confusion.
You said you finished mingling an hour after your performance at midnight and you got home at noon. That's 11 hours.
Ah, my sincerest apologies for the confusion. That was a mistake in my previous statement. Please disregard the mention of noon. The timing was incorrect.
So what time did you get home?
After my performance ended around midnight, it didn't take me long to get home.
Is there anyone that can back up your story?
No. There isn't anyone who can back up my story.
So nobody saw you leave here and nobody saw you get home?
Well, I'm surprised to hear that. Who is this person you're referring to?
You told me you were asleep from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. And I think that is not true.
Yes, that's correct. I was sound asleep during that time. Why do you ask? Really? And what makes you think that?
Because you cannot give me any evidence that you were there.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any evidence to provide.
Is there anyone at all that can back up what you are saying?
No, there isn't anyone who can back up my statement.
Did Hayley Greenwood perform on April 14th?
Yes, Hayley Greenwood performed on April 14th.
What time did she leave here to go home?
I'm sorry, but I don't have that information.
Does Hayley Greenwood leave here with anyone?
Hayley Greenwood did not leave the Cabane Violette with anyone in particular.
What do you mean by anyone in particular?
Oh, sorry for the confusion. By saying she didn't leave with anyone in particular, I meant that she didn't have a specific person she left with, just like the other dancers.
So, did you all leave together?
Did we all leave together? It's hard to say. We usually go our separate ways after the show. Why do you ask?
Because I would like to know where Hayley Greenwood went after her performance and if she was with anyone.
Sorry, but as I mentioned before, I don't have that information.
Did Hayley Greenwood seem different that night?
No, Hayley Greenwood didn't seem any different that night. We were all focused on our performances and entertaining the audience.
When you leave work, do you take your stiletto shoes with you?
Yes, I usually take my stiletto shoes with me after work. They are an essential part of my burlesque attire.
Do the majority of dancers also take their stiletto shoes with them?
No, the majority of dancers don't typically wear or carry stiletto shoes.
Are you the only girl that takes home her stiletto shoes?
Am I the only girl who takes home a pair of stiletto shoes? That's an interesting question. I'm not sure about the others, to be honest. We each have our own preferences when it comes to our personal belongings.
May I see your stiletto shoes?
Oh, you want to see my collection of shoes? Well, unfortunately, I don't have them here with me at the moment. But trust me, they are quite exquisite. Shimmering sequins, vibrant feathers, and of course, those glamorous stiletto heels. People come from every corner of Europe to see my performances and those fabulous heels.
Are you renowned for your fabulous heels?
Yes, my burlesque performances and the fabulous heels I wear have gained me some renown. Visitors from all over come to witness the spectacle.
Okay, I mean, this is screaming that she did it, but how do I know? How do I know? How do I get the information on how and when she got home? You know? Can you give me the route you go home?
The route I take home is not something I disclose. But let me tell you, the streets of Vaudeville are filled with charm and excitement, especially during the evening hours. Have you ever seen my burlesque performance? People come from every corner of Europe to see it.
Was Hayley Greenwood a good performer?
Hayley Greenwood? Yes, she definitely had talent. We performed together on the same stage, and she always brought a certain energy to her acts. It's a shame what happened to her. Such a tragedy. I hope we can find justice for her soon.
Did Hayley Greenwood also mingle with the audience after a show?
Do I mingle with the audience after a show? Not really. After a performance, I usually head backstage or to the dressing room to unwind and relax. Why do you ask? Is mingling with the audience something you enjoy?
You already told me that you mingled with the audience after the show.
Did I say that? Oh, my apologies if I misspoke. Sometimes the excitement of the performances can make my memory a bit fuzzy. But I can assure you, after the show, I typically focus on preparing for the next one, or spending time with my fellow performers.
I'm concerned that your story is changing.
Oh, concern not, my dear. Perhaps there was a misunderstanding or a slip of the tongue. But fear not, my story remains the same. Is there something specific you would like to know or discuss? Let's keep the conversation flowing and filled with joy.
Well, now would you like to tell me what you did after the show?
After the show on April 14th, I rested briefly and freshened up before gathering my belongings.
And how long did that take?
long, just enough to freshen up and gather my belongings.
Is there anybody in Vaudeville that comes to watch your performance? I'm going to type that because I don't want it to go. Is there anybody I can talk to that was here that night? Oh, God, it died on me again. God damn it. So I really wanted to try and get to a point where is there anybody in Vaudeville that watched your performance that night?
Yes. There were many people in Vaudeville who watched my performance that night. The theatre was packed with enthusiastic spectators.
Is there anyone you can... Is there anyone I can go talk to that was here that night?
I'm sorry, but I don't have that information.
God, you don't know anything, mate. What does Hayley Greenwood do after that show?
It's hard to say. We usually go our separate ways after the show. Why do you ask? By the way, have you ever tried the delicious pastries they serve at the cafe down the street?
No.
Oh, you're missing out. The pastries are simply divine. But to each their own, right? So what brings you here tonight? Are you a fan of the cabaret or perhaps interested in the arts?
You have no alibi for your whereabouts? That doesn't make sense, does it? You have no alibi. Oh, I'm just gonna whereabout. For where you were April 14th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. 5 a.m.
I was sound asleep during that time.
You have no witness.
No witness. Well, isn't that intriguing? But tell me, have you ever seen my burlesque performance? People come from every corner of Europe.
Okay, so I think it's her. I'm just going to go off a limb and say that. F1 control, center mouse button or gamepad to toggle. I've never actually asked this before. Are there any witnesses to the murder of Hayley Greenwood?
Haley Greenwood, you say? Yes, she was a dancer. Her body was found in an alley behind the club she worked at, the Cabane Violette. Did you manage to speak with any witnesses from the club? They may have seen or heard something that could help us in this investigation.
I haven't spoken to any witnesses. Who found the body?
Well. Look at you, all curious and eager to know. It seems you're quite invested in this case. I like that. Now let me remind you once again. We have 3 victims here in Vaudeville. Maria Janssen, a young blonde. Nicola Grossman, a finance man. And Haley Greenwood, a dancer. These are the 3 unfortunate souls we're dealing with. Keep your wits about you, detective. We've got work to do.
Yeah, you didn't answer my question as well. Who found Haley Greenwood body?
Her body was found by a passerby who alerted the authorities.
Do we know the passerby's passerby's name?
The name of the individual who discovered Haley Greenwood's body? That's a detail that escaped my memory. Perhaps you should check with Constable Jones or review the initial incident report. They might have noted down the name of the person who made the discovery.
Right. Can you give me the incident report? Incident report on Haley Greenwood. Oh shit, I didn't put it.
Haley Greenwood, she was a young girl, you know? Only 19 years
Jesus
old.
Christ.
She, worked as a dancer, you see? Quite tragic, really. It's a shame when someone's so young. Well, you know what they say. Life is like a delicate flower, here today and gone tomorrow.
That doesn't help it. Don't tell me you're going to be speaking on rhymes and riddles like a bloody coroner was. Do you know the name of the passerby that found Haley Greenwood's body?
Well, you see, her body was found in an alley behind the club. She, worked at the Cabane Violette. As for the passerby, I'm afraid I don't have that information at the moment. But you know what they say, Detective Martini? Sometimes it's the shadows that hold the secrets, lurking in the darkness, waiting to be discovered.
Was any evidence found at the scene of the crime?
You might want to, speak to Chief Gretzky about that. He's the one who handles all the evidence and reports. He's got all the, ducks in a row, you know? He can probably help you out with that. Just remember, the early bird catches the worm. And in this case, the early detective catches the evidence.
Yeah, you're completely useless. You literally stood right next to him. I mean, you could seriously just answer the question I just asked him. Any evidence found at the scene of Haley Greenwood's crime?
There were no specific details about evidence found at the scene of Haley Greenwood's crime in the information I have.
I'm just going to tell you, I found out Marina H has left with Hayley Greenwood, and she left with her stiletto shoes. This game is quite frustrating. I found out that Marina Haight left work with her stiletto shoes.
Oh, Marina, you say? Marina H., the burlesque dancer? Interesting. So she hates leaving work without her stiletto shoes, you say? That's
So
quite
I
a
said.
peculiar detail. Do you think it could be related to the murder in any way, Detective Martini? Let's consider all possibilities and gather more information before drawing any conclusions.
What time was the... What time was the... What time did the passerby call the station?
Around noon, I believe. Why do you ask, Detective? Is there something significant about the timing of the call?
Hayley Greenwood was murdered between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. April 14th.
Ah, so you've determined that the time of the murder was between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. on April 14th. That's valuable information, Detective Martini. We'll need to cross-reference this with any potential witnesses or surveillance footage from nearby establishments during that time frame.
How do I get that information?
Dada? What's that? I've never heard of it. Is it some kind of newfangled entertainment or art form? You know, I'm not really up to date with all these modern trends, but if you're looking for specific information about the investigation, I suggest checking with the local businesses and residents in the vicinity of the crime scenes. They might have seen or heard something that could be of use to us.
What local business or residents are near the what is it called? Cabana Violet.
Oh, clubs, you say? Well, I must admit I'm a bit too old for those places. But if you're interested in finding out more about the surroundings of the Cabane Violette, perhaps Constable Jones would be of help. He's a young lad and seems to have a taste for those immoral places. Maybe he knows a thing or two about the neighboring establishments and their patrons. Why don't you give him a visit and see if he can provide any insights?
I'm guessing you're Constable Jones. He'd give you a visit. You're stood right next to him. Jesus Christ. What can you tell me about the local businesses and residents close to the top there, close to the Cabana Violet. Mind you told me to ask him last time, and he.
Oh, right. The Caban Violet. It's in the Lights District, you see? Quite a lively area, full of entertainment and such. There are a few businesses and residents around there, but I don't have the exact details. You see, but I do happen to know that Marina works at the Caban Violet. She's amazing, really. A talented dancer, if I may say so myself.
Were you at the Cabana? Ooh, Cabana Violet on April 14th.
You know, Detective Martini, I can't quite remember if I was at the Caban Violet on April 14th. I spend most of my time here at the police station, you see. But I do recall that the Caban Violet is the club where Marina H. performs. She's quite amazing, if I do say so myself. You should go and check it out, Detective Martini. They always say that the stage is where dreams come to life, where the magic happens.
Where? This guy's pissed me off. Where were you, dirty pervert, on April 14th between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m.?
You know, I don't really keep track of my whereabouts at such specific times, but have I ever
You're a
told you about
police
my cat?
officer.
Mr. Whiskers? He's the fluffiest little creature you'll ever meet.
Think hard about where you were. I don't care about your cat.
Well, Detective Martini, I apologize if I can't recall my exact location during those hours. You see, it's like searching for a needle in a haystack, trying to remember every minute of the day. Time slips through our fingers like sand, doesn't it? But hey, every cloud has a silver lining, right? I'm sure there's a logical explanation for everything.
Do you know anyone else that likes to watch Marina H?
You know, Marina H., she's really something, isn't she? I mean, her performances at the Caban Violet are like a breath of fresh air, a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I can't say for sure if there are others who enjoy watching her, but I wouldn't be surprised. After all, beauty attracts beauty and talent recognizes talent. If you're interested, you can find the Caban Violet. Here on the map.
Okay, so he keeps directing me to Marina H. He doesn't give me anything at all. But that beauty versus beauty and talent recognizes talent. That's quite interesting. Did you see Constable Jones, April 14th?
Constable Jones? No, I don't believe so. Why do you ask about him? Is he a friend of yours? Or perhaps someone
Hey,
you suspect?
Satsuki.
You know, sometimes the most unexpected people can surprise you. Just like a captivating
How do?
think?
I'm really getting absolutely nowhere with these people. I might be able to ask the librarian about the surrounding areas, though. What can you tell me about the surrounding areas of Cabana Violet. That makes no sense, but yeah, not too bad.
I don't have any specific information about the surrounding areas of the Cabane Violette.
Of course you don't. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm trying testing out my new stream schedule, and thought I would try this game again because they've added a supposedly story version of it, which is supposed to kind of help direct you in a certain way. But I think they've just added it so places on the map appear when you get the person to mention them. Because this particular story has just taken me to the librarian and the cabana. What local businesses and residents are near Cabana Violet? Of course she's not going to answer. Of course she's not going to answer. So just any information on Cabana Violet.
Cabane Violette is located in the Lights District, near Lumiere's Street 77 in Vaudeville.
Near Lumiere Street. What can I find in the Light District?
Well, in the Light District of Vaudeville, you can find various establishments such as cafes, theatres, and art galleries. It's a vibrant area known for its lively atmosphere and culture.
Finally.
Additionally, the prestigious Vaudeville Country Club is also situated in the Light District. It's a place where the VIPs of our town often gather for socializing and leisure activities.
Okay.
Unfortunately, as a librarian, I don't have access to a map to show you the exact location.
Well, you pretty much just did, so... The country club, eh? Ah, the socialite and that weird guy. Hi. Do you know much about the Cabana Violet? That's not how you spell violet.
Cabane Violette? I've definitely heard that name before, but I'm not quite sure where it's located. Why do you ask? Is there something interesting about it?
It is located near here. They definitely sorted out their voices a lot more.
Sure. I don't think the Cabane Violette is in this immediate area.
Well, that's not what I've been told.
Why are you interested in that place? Did something happen there?
Right, I'm not going to talk to you because you're irritating. Wait, what do you know about Haley Greenwood?
Haley Greenwood? I'm not sure who that is. Could you tell me a bit more about her?
Okay, you don't know her. Do you know... You're making me uncomfortable the way you're standing.
Well, My dear friend, I'm afraid I can't shed any light on that matter. As they say, I'm as clueless as a blindfolded bat in a pitch-black cave. The whereabouts of these unfortunate incidents are a mystery to me. But I'm sure you'll find the answers you seek, Detective Martini. Good luck in your investigation.
Yeah, that was kind of abrupt. Do you know Marina H? No, not HG.
Ah, Marina H, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but that name doesn't ring a bell in the grand symphony of my memory. It seems she's as elusive as a ghost in the mist or a needle in a haystack. But fear not, good detective, for I'm sure you'll unravel this enigma with your keen investigative skills. Best of luck in your pursuit of the truth.
Was she the? Oh, she wasn't the socialite, was she? It was Maria Jansen. Okay. Did you know? Maria, I got a feeling in this game you can't stick to one investigation.
Maria Jansen? I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is. Can you provide some more information?
Jesus Christ. Do you know... Oh my God. Do you know... Nicola Grossman?
Nicola Grossman? Yes, I knew him. He was an investor, but I don't have much more information about him.
Okay, so she apparently only knows Grossman. Did you know Maria Jansen? I seem to get more information off of her last time, so quite confusing.
Maria Jansen. I'm sorry, but I must admit that the name fails to strike a chord with me. It appears that my knowledge of this particular individual is non-existent. Perhaps she's a newcomer to our esteemed circle, or someone who has made little impact on our social sphere. I wish I could be of more assistance, but alas, I am in the dark when it comes to Maria Jansen. Good fortune in your quest for answers, Detective Martini. Nicola Grossman? Oh, my dear detective, it seems you've caught me off guard. I'm afraid I have no recollection of anyone by that name. It's as if their existence has been hidden from my memory, like a forgotten page in a book. But fear not, for I trust you will uncover the truth behind this mysterious figure. May your investigation be fruitful, and may the puzzle pieces fall into place.
Yeah, I don't even know what direction to, what can you tell me about Vaudeville?
Vaudeville is a city known for its cafes, shows, parks, art and monuments. It attracts people from all over Europe and the rest of the world, especially those looking to meet like-minded people and discuss and perform art, literature, poetry and music.
This is like, I thought I got somewhere then, but this is giving me absolutely nothing. Nothing. Violet. Oh, just Caban Violet. You gotta give me something. So I don't even know what line of questions to go. So I just ask her really, like, have you heard any gossip? What a freaking good detective I am.
Gossip? Well, you know how it is in the world of vaudeville. Rumors fly like confetti. But as for anything specific, my lips are sealed.
Anything specific? So I can't get any evidence. I can't get any witnesses. They can't even tell me who found the body. So I'm just curious. May I have your stiletto shoe you wore on April 14th? May I have your shoe you wore on April 14th? See, I don't think it's that kind of game.
My dear, why would you want my shoe from April 14th? Is there something special about it? Or perhaps you have a fascination with footwear?
Yep,
Tell me
that's it.
what intrigues you about it.
Hayley Greenwood was murdered with a stiletto shoe.
Yes, it's true. Hayley Greenwood was tragically murdered with a stiletto shoe. Such a horrific and senseless act. We must find the person responsible for this heinous crime.
I need your shoe. Let's say stiletto shoe's gonna go on about pumps again. Stiletto shoe for evidence. But I don't think it's that kind of game.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm afraid I can't give you my shoe.
Why? Why? Why not? Yeah. Okay, she's just done talking with me. Oh.
Potato.
So I don't think after the particular update, well, it's the beta version of what they're doing basically, and I don't particularly think they've done a great job. If anything, I think they've made it harder for you to find stuff out, because before you could talk to anyone and everyone and you'd get kind of different information off of different people, but now you just seem to talk to random people and have to try and guess what they may or may don't know. And it's so infuriating when like the detective's like, oh, I don't have this, but this guy may have it, and then you go speak to that guy and that guy's like, no, I don't have it, but he might have it, and he's talking about the original guy you were talking to, and they're stood right next to each other. I mean, you could have literally been like, no, I don't have this. Do you have this? No, he doesn't have it either. I mean, I get they want you to work it out, and I think it's, I think they want you to work out what happened just by talking to people, and there's no like clear evidence or anything like that involved. But like, they don't have any. They say go see. They say go see the coroner, and the coroner literally just knows how that person died, and it's not even an in-depth like, you know, this was the killing blow. It's literally like, yeah, this happened. They were found here. This happened at this time. Good luck. They have no evidence, no witnesses. No one you speak to seems to really know the person. And I get like, say that Marina H was the person that murdered that Hayley Greenwood. I get if she's trying to hide things, she's not gonna. Oh, there's a holiday update on Phasmophobia. I get they're gonna be like, keep stuff to themselves, but still. Oh, I wonder if I can do this update without my computer dying. So yeah, it's a bit weird. You know, they don't point you in any kind of decent direction. Trying to update. Apparently Phasmophobia now have a holiday event. I might just do that tomorrow because the update seems to be... Oh, it's just patching now. So it updated really quickly. Doesn't say much about the new holiday 2023 event is now active. The event will last around 3 weeks. Instructions can be found on the main menu event. An error message will now show if you fail to connect to Unity Gaming Services. Changes updated the textures, audience, audio and effects for the Summoning Circle. Flashlight 3 upgrade now costs 3,000 up from 2,500. As Spirit Box 1 range is only 3 meters, we're lowered the far Spirit Box response minimum distance to 2 meters from 4 meters. Lowered the volume of dots projector 3. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool because that was irritating. Fixes several interaction photos will now work consistently. Ghostwriting Book 2. Buried light poles. Bear traps, light switches, keyboards, Ouija board. Remove fog, remove the fog leak. Salts, dead players will now receive the investigation bonus if earned in that contract. Special key while you are holding a flashlight will no longer play the toggle sound. The ghostwriting book is now throwable by the ghost if the ghost does not give ghost evidence. What? The ghostwriting book is now throwable. Okay. I thought it was throwable anyway. Well, they're fixes, I suppose. Parabolic microphone, motion sensor motor. You can no longer throw place equipment through the tangled glass sliding doors. I didn't actually know you could do that. Well, what do you know? So yeah, I think I mean, I contacted the developers. I said to them, I don't think that, I think they've just like kind of read it and thought maybe they thought the same thing, and they thought of doing a quick fix by like just adding the places once you talk to certain people, but it doesn't send you like. I spent 90% of that time playing the game talking about Hayley Greenwood, and then they send me to a cafe, you know, and I got there from trying to find out about local residents that the detective kind of got me onto. And I go somewhere where two people don't know her, don't know the club. It's just bizarre. Really, really bizarre. Really bizarre. So I'm not quite sure about that one. I thought it was going to be more of a, you know, and I mean, if they're being, it was weird talking to that Marina, her trying to say what she did on the night of the murders, and then as I kept talking to her, her story changed, and then she was saying it was a mistake. But it's hard to be like, oh, you're playing a game, has the game, because it has so many bugs, and I know it's a beta and I know there's going to be bugs, but it's hard to be like, is this the game, has the game made a mistake, or has the character I'm talking to made that mistake, you know? Is this something that you know, has the character stumbled on their story and I've kind of made them stumble on their story, or has it said something to you that it wasn't supposed to, generally wasn't supposed to say, and it's trying to fix that, you know? So you don't know which, like what I suggested to the developer is like, when they mentioned a new location, like the country club, and it come up like ding, country club, you've got those notes on the left hand side that obviously you're supposed to put stuff in. I still think it should put in there, like, you know, Marina H, you know, like a kind of, not a bio, but like information on that particular character, like bing, story changed, you know, or suspicious whereabouts, you know, something like that, just so you can be like, oh, okay, I'm going down the right track. Not to just be like, because like the first time I played it, I got as far as to the point where that Maria Hayley Greenwood had been killed by an animal, and someone was kind of making a frickin' half lion, half scorpion, I can't remember what they're called, creature. And I was just going around asking people about this, like, mythological creature, is it? And you're doing it thinking, is this what the game is? Is it the kind of game that the person's going to be ended up getting killed by some mythical beast, or am I completely losing the plot and barking up the really, 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 really wrong tree, you know? Let's have a look at. I tried it though. I mean, if you think it's me, then quite happily take that on the chin, but. I'm probably going to get a few achievements in Phasmophobia because I haven't played it since they added the achievements. I have to change so many things now. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Well, at least it's loaded up, I suppose. I'm trying to find a picture I might have of something. Yeah, I've got frosty breath. Yeah, let's check out Holiday Phasmo. Oh, I need to turn the game volume back up actually. Da, 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 da. I didn't actually read anything. It may have. Oh, there you go. Holiday Event 2023. Complete this year's holiday challenge to earn your exclusive holiday rewards. On any difficulty, complete the following. Enter Sunny Meadows. Yummy. And collect all the 3 mysterious parts. Head to all locations displayed with a snowman sticker and grab your newly built device in the truck. What? And grab your new... Destroy all of the dancing snowmen. Enjoy your new Holiday 23 ID card badge and trophy. So what? Enter Sunny Meadows and collect the 3 mysterious parts. Okay, I'm guessing that's to build that thing. Head to all locations displayed with a snowman sticker and grab your newly built device in the truck. With a snowman sticker and grab your... Destroy... Okay, so once you got to Sunny Meadows, you just have to destroy the... Hey! I wonder if... Oh, they got rid of the guy that was up there. It's a snowman. Snowminch. Oh, there she is, still dancing away. Apparently, Zatsuki said you can get in there, but I wasn't able to. Can you pick up the snowballs? I'm curious. Oh, you can. Oh, what happened to you, my dude? Cookies and milk for Santa. Okay, nothing happens, so that's no more. Can I take your carrot? Nothing happens when you throw the snowballs. Ah, they put up Christmas lights and everything. I like the little dude up there that was peering through the window. I thought that was cool. There's nothing else other than no mange. So Sunny Meadows is the scary one, isn't it? I don't like the scary ones. I thought I was going to get a load of achievements, but I did not. So I go on like amateur just to try and find these. Long setup time, long hunt grace period, short hunt duration, sanity pills, restore a lot of sanity, regain half your lost equipment if you die. So I should be alright trying to grab the equipment in here without dying. Right? So I have to find this. I think it said 3, and I have to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places. I mean, I could put on a friendly ghost, I suppose, as well. It could be like a real... presets, amateur, and then ghost. Friendly ghost on. Create a custom difficulty. For some reason I'm not getting achievements for stuff I've already done. I don't normally stay here. I normally... Do I? Thinking of the right thing. 90% still. I mean, I have loaded for a long time before. Normally it's on co-op, not normally when I'm playing single player. I think, is this the smaller Sunny Meadows? Oh, there you go. I was just getting, oh, it's still, I think it's, is it crashed? I think it's, oh no, it's, I was just getting to the point
We've
where
arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
oh, they've made the truck.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
They've made the truck all... Oh no, this is the big Sunny Meadows because the other one's restricted, isn't it? Just shows how often that I go to these places. I think it's on it. The lights should already be on. caution. Hello? I've never, I don't think, played this particular map. Definitely never played it on my own. Unless this is where I went to get the pumpkin. I think that was in restricted though. I don't think that was in here. I can hear horrible noises, but I believe that this is the stairs to go down, isn't it? I believe this map just has horrible noises. I think I actually did this map with Grim and Mush to do weekly challenges and to get the, what are they called? Okay, that's disturbing. The what are they called? The notes for the, you know, the wishes for the monkey paw. I'd be so annoyed if everything is downstairs. Okay, that's more stairs. Horrible noises in here. I don't think this is like the school where it loops around. Are you in here? Is the ghost in here? Pretty sure that light turned on, so I'm gonna hazard a guess that the ghost is in that room. Hopefully not this corridor. I wasn't expecting that to turn on. But I need to... There's a big church thing, isn't there? So... Oh, I haven't even been that way. There's a big... this bit. Old summoning circle. Oh, I'm gonna assume it's not a mare. Damn, man. I haven't even found one thing. God, this place is massive. How on earth? Are you supposed to find these things? I'm pretty sure I can't die, so I don't know why I took a smudge with me. I completely forgot that I changed the settings. Okay, I'm gonna hazard a guess that the stuff is downstairs. Oh, they're horrible noises. I mean, nothing's... It's unfortunate that I haven't played this map very much because... Oh, that's a cool hiding spot. I mean, if you play this map on no hiding, I'm guessing that's blocked off. I thought that'd be a hiding spot. There's like 3 things I need to collect as well. Lovely. 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 I mean, if you're going to close down a place like this, surely you would give it a quick clean, right? That's where I came from. But them things. I don't know if by finding them it puts it into your... It's just toilet roll. It's just a dirty toilet roll. Maybe it gets rid of the stuff when you put it on, like... It said any difficulty. Sure it did. Maybe it gets rid of the stuff when you do what I've done. Wish there was a thing that showed you on the map, like, how much you'd, like, discovered, you know? Like, leave a trail behind you. I'm not finding nothing. I know there's a corridor upstairs I didn't go down. Okay, there's more stairs heading up. Another padded room. I'm guessing you can't find the stuff on this difficulty. Oh, there's a snowman. He's pointing over here. Presents. Presents. guessing that's one of them. That door just opened. Ugh. So I'm guessing I've got to find another snowman. That mean that it respawns in a different place on the map? Nice teeth, baby. God. Wow. I'm gonna assume that I've either barely searched this place, or they spawn when you collect different ones. I don't know what that was. Behind here? No. I mean, I'm assuming I've got to look for another snowman. You know? I thought that was like a snowman then, but it's not. It's pillows. God, this place is like never ending. Oh, in here again. Didn't make this very Christmassy, did they? So this is the entrance I came through. Oh, there's not an, I thought there was an upstairs then. So you go down. I can't remember what hallway I didn't go down, which is kind of frustrating. I think it was the other way. But I don't remember this room. I definitely went this way. Should have put like unlimited sprinting on, shouldn't I? This door is closed. Ah, snowman. Kinda looked like beer. Well, I definitely haven't been that way, because I don't remember that room, I don't think. But I have been this way. I'm sure I've been this way. Yeah, I have been this way. Did I not go in that room? Who knows? Kind of feel like I'm gonna go downstairs again. A lot of shit going on. Mind you, that didn't really have any sort of meaning to it, did it? I'd assume there'd be one in there. I don't think I've been down that corridor. I assumed that there would be one in here. I guess that'd be too easy. I don't know if you can... Because I know... Is it this one you can get outside at different places? So... Downstairs, it's just a big old long corridor. Upstairs, I don't think I've been down there. The left side. I definitely haven't been out there. I don't know if you can go out there. Is that a camera? I don't know where any of this is. I think I'm gonna go in and like, oh god, look, my sanity is so good. I had a, oh, it's a smudge. Yeah. Right. Wait, let me just double check. So I go in, I go past that, and then up there. So I've definitely been, that's where I got the other snowman. So you can go around in a circle. You can, you can, you can. I'm just gonna double check it hasn't spawned like in a room since I found it. That's downstairs. I don't want to go that way. So down here and to the right, there's a corridor, which I'm assuming is this way. Yeah, this is definitely the way I didn't go. They really put them in random rooms. Oh, you can go outside. I'm guessing you can't go out. Can we go outside in the restricted one? Oh, there's the old fuse box. Is that him? Yay! Okie dokie, pig and a pokey. God, this place is massive, isn't it? Horrible noises. I'm assuming it's this way? Yeah, it is this way. So now I gotta blow up snowmen. Three. I think it's a ghost that teleports towards me. So it is 100% a phantom. No evidence around right there. Could have been one of the other ones, but definitely wasn't a mare. Hey!
Ready for you.
That's not bad. Finding out that ghosts are just walking around for a bit. Complete the first contract, complete 100 contracts, complete 50 contracts. Complete 10 contracts. So now I've got to go to these places. 2 times. Intermediate, yeah. So I've got to... What was it? Just... melt all the snowmen? Was it? Well, it's taken a long time to load into these today.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been no reports of a cursed object nearby.
Why have I
This
got
must be the
4?
reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Why have I got 4? Right, let's go and find snowmen. Oh, there's 36. Damn. What do I do? That's what I do. Okay, 36. That's 1 down. Why wouldn't it let me? Wouldn't let me shoot him. Is there no more out here? Let me just check over here. I ain't getting caught out by none of that. I don't know why I took that one. $36 of them though, that's quite the amount of snowmen. I suppose they give you 4 so you can go in with a group of you and go and attack snowmen. They're really hard to shoot. Ah, you cheeky monkey. Oh, I didn't even see you. It's not a dancing snowman. Oh, there you are. I thought I saw something in the corner of my eye then. No dancing snowman in there. Anything behind the door. Ooh, damn. Just throwing cups around. Some of that. I haven't even counted how many I've got so far. Oh. Oh. Ew. I'm a pro with this now. You can open these, can't you? I don't seem to be finding an awful lot of them, so I'm assuming some are going to be hard to find. Unless that's 36 in the entire place, you know? Not just this map. No, there's been way too many here. Banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it. Frosty the Snowman. There's no more in here, right? Haven't checked any of the kitchen cupboards because I haven't found any in any cupboards so far. I'll be interested to find out after I've got all the kind of obvious, kind of sticking out ones, how many are going to be left. Because when they do their pumpkin, like, Easter egg thing and all that, some of them are actually quite hard to find. Not like hard, but hey. That's definitely in the garage. Oh my god, too many cupboards. Better not be like cohabiting with my potato. A potato. All on his own. Are there gonna be none in any of these? Seriously? I wonder how many we are missing. If we are missing any. I'm assuming we are, because it normally does a noise when you've ah, you cheeky. Cheeky. So how many are we missing? Damn, down 75%. Bloody hell. 9? 9? Shit. Shit, man. Oh, there's one. 9. Any under here? Any on top of the van? So we've got to find 8 more. Damn, man. 8 freaking. Did I really look in here? Yeah, I did. More. That one outside was quite high up, so right there. 7 more. I mean, they're not going to be in drawers, are they? Surely. They'd be like clipping through. 7 more. Aha. I think it's just looking in every single crook and cranny. Oh, you're a baseball. Definitely not one there. there because I did look there. I'd be surprised if there isn't one here, but there is not. I think it's changed rooms. What the hell was that noise? Ah, look at that. 6 more. That was cheeky. You really need to look everywhere, don't you? And it sounds obvious thing to say, but it'd probably be easier with the lights on. Can you open these? I can't remember if you can. I don't think you can. But there's some. Ah, there you go. 5 more. 4 more. Check all the corners. 3 more. These cupboards being open doesn't help check the corners. Definitely it's in here or something. Three more. Where are they? There's going to be some put in ridiculous places, I think. This might take a bit longer than I first thought. So I looked at what's going on there. Damn. I honestly thought I was going to see one in there. I wonder if there's one in the shower. No. Not one up top anywhere. Anyone up high in here? No one down low. The guitar's come off its little stand. So I'm pretty sure I'm after 3 more, if I've counted right. I am after 2 more now. Just double check that. Oh, 1 more. Well, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. 1 freaking more. One more, okay. I think I'm gonna go at this with lights and a torch. They normally put way more outside than they did, so that's why I'm double checking. I think maybe I have to check the Well, there's a snowman in there, but it's just a light bulb. Wasn't many in here. I think I only had one in here, which is weird. Oh, it's turned off the fuse box. Can you open the toilet? No. I think I got one there. Come on. Where are you? Oh, we're into shit now. We're in here. I've got quite a few from the kitchen. I don't think there's any more in the kitchen. Why, there's a knife on the floor. It's gonna be so stupid when you literally see the thing just dancing in your face. Oh, hi. Fortunately, I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. But thanks for showing up. I'll be very... This is another place that I didn't find hardly any, and I don't know if I'm not checking all the shelves properly. Is there someone in the boot? Snowman. I'm definitely not seeing one in there. I'm so surprised there's not more in there. I've just looked in the garage. I've just looked in there a few times. I don't want to turn this light on because it's irritatingly noisy. Definitely not here. Remember in the Easter event, they put quite a few Easter eggs on the like windowsills behind the curtains. Nothing. Kind of thinking like demonologist now, where you have to like open certain parts by saying certain things. I'm just getting my, for some reason, getting my games the wrong way around. Where have I been? I've been everywhere. Definitely not in the cupboard. Definitely not in the cupboard. Where is this snowman? been so pissed off if it was behind that door. I have no idea. Can't be here. That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. Where the hell is this snowman? Not in the house. It's on the other side of the roof. I mean, you can fire this thing, so quite far. Is that out on the road? No, because I'm guessing it's just gonna, yeah, bounce back. Oh man. Definitely not in the truck. No idea. 35. Rickety frick. Wonder if you leave and come back if it No man. Right, let's go back to the kitchen. I checked all the cupboards. These cupboards are still closed, so I'm pretty sure I closed them. I need to turn a light on in here because where are you, snowman? Where the frick are you? Oh, God. God, that scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting that. Can't be in here. I refuse to believe. Where, in God's name, is it? What? Snowman, show yourself. Only one was on the car. You're not going to put it under the car. I wonder if it's going to be fully, like, exposed, or if it's going to be, like, you know, whipping into something so you only see its head or something. God damn it. I still think it's got to be downstairs in the basement. God knows, setting off the car alarm. Oh man, why is this thing so hard to find? I knew when I had 9 left, knew it was going to be hard, but I've literally checked every room. How many times? A lot of times. Apparently it's not in there. I need to turn the bell. Oh. Very annoying. Stop making noises. Not behind. No, I've already looked behind here. So I'm questioning places I've looked so many times. There was one on the bookshelf up there. Has anyone seen a snowman? Oh, I've checked these rooms so many times. So many times. There's nothing in it. Nothing in there. I don't think there's any, like, boxes or crates you can look into. I just don't know. It's going to start hunting me in a second. I'll just not even know it's coming. Pretty sure I've looked behind every curtain. If you know what I mean. As much as I can. Oh, seriously? Okay, so it starts hunting straight away as soon as you, Well, that sounded horrific. Damn. That sounds horrific. I haven't got a clue what the ghost could be, but it did kind of come to me when I saw it. Let's see it. What are the ones that... I mean, that's just a pure guess, but... Damn, that was pretty intense.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, it was another Phantom. I only didn't pick Phantom because I thought it can't be another one. Damn. Edgefield. Damn, man. I wonder how many I have to try and find at Edgefield. Okay. How many? 38. Well. Oh, actually. Might need one of these. 37. $36. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29. I'm not going to look in cupboards and stuff because there wasn't any in cupboards in the last one. That's not to say they won't be on this one, but I'm just going to stick to 28. 27. 26. 25. 24. 23. 22. 'Yeah, it's a bit weird, there's none in there. I'm trying to catch all the snowmen. 21, I think. Yeah, I've got trying to catch all the snowmen. Which is 20. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be. 19. Hey, how you doing, Scott? I haven't seen you for a while. Mind you, I haven't been streaming for a little while. I can't remember what number I'm up to. I definitely want to keep on top of that, considering what happened last time. So, 20. I swear I had more than 20, but okay. Actually, I think I was on like 19, 18, so that's cool. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did go in here. So we're down to 20. See why I don't play Call of Duty. 19. 18. 17. 16. 'Cause these shelves are horrible, but there wasn't many in the basement on the last one. I'm guessing the ghost is upstairs. So I'm going to leave that 16. Oh, ghost is in there, I take it. 15. 14. Nothing up here. 13. No more, I don't think. Jesus Christ. I don't think there's any snowmen in here. I'm completely missing one. Definitely a ghost in here though. Or in here. I think that's 12. It's 12 or 13. 11. Oh. 9. 8. 7. That's where the pumpkin was for the Halloween event. Six. 5. See, this is where I'm starting. So I know there's one there. I don't really want to be searching the house up and down again. So I need 3 more. So I was kind of off count again. So I need 3 more snowmen. Haven't looked in any cabinets because there wasn't any in any cabinets in the last one. I will. There wasn't many in this room, was there? I don't think. I only need 2 more though. I'll double check everywhere just to... There weren't any in the bathroom that it's in. Doesn't help with this kind of vision really. Let's go along with this now we kind of roughly know where they like to hide. I say hide, they're not exactly hiding. Hey, this is turned off. It was extremely frustrating. I only need 2 more, and I'm really hoping that they're not by the, they're actually downstairs, I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. God, that was annoying. I'm pretty confident there's none in... Oh, there's one right there. I'll double check these rooms. Before I go shooting him. I probably should grab a... smudge, shouldn't I, before I get the last ones. I assume I still have 2 more to get. Yeah, I still have 2 more to get. I mean, my sanity's good, but why not, you know? Where is this other fucker? There were so many in here. I can't imagine it's in here, right? Maybe I got blindsided by the amount of them. What about if you get the last one and you're outside? I assume it hunts while you're outside. I assume. There's one on the extractor fan in the last kitchen. Not in this kitchen. I cannot open that one. There was nothing in here if I remember correctly. Basement's a bit of a son of a. I don't think there was many in here either. Ooh, I don't think there was many in here. I guess we know it's not a gym. Have another look down here, because I didn't find many down here, and it's actually quite a... There was one up there, wasn't there? As soon as you come down, there was nothing here. There was one or two in here. I think there's only one in here, I think up there. It's always that last one, isn't it? Oh god, I hope it's not upstairs. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be upstairs. Let's check this room again. This has got some coolers. Okay, I would definitely check this twice. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. Trying to find a flippin' snowman in his house. Nothing on the way down to the basement, is there? Like there is. No. Where the hell is this snowman? Here, Snowy, Snowy. I know he's there. Just stuck to a wall. Stuck to a wall he is. Oh god, that scared me. You scared me. I haven't found any behind doors, so maybe it's worth checking that. I kind of rushed. There's not going to be in there. I kind of rushed these rooms because I was panicking about finding the last one accidentally. Oh, Christ, he scared me, that guy. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. I mean, I could. I mean, he's up here, isn't he? He just did a ghost event in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Like, has he stopped hunting or? I assume he's not hunting anymore. Woo. Yeah, it did stop hunting. So I don't know if the... Well, that's actually quite a low sanity. I'm guessing the bells are... Oh shit. I didn't hear footsteps, but I'm guessing it doesn't have footsteps anyway. Oh, it was a wraith.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I didn't think it was a wraith. It didn't like teleport or anything. Well, that's 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 out of 7. Ain't too bad. Ridgeview, not one of my favorites.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There has been a report of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
I'm gonna get
Look,
demoned at one of these places. I could just go around with a candle, couldn't I? Because that would help my sanity out. Where's the, that's in the basement, so 38 I gotta find. 37. Oh, damn. 36. I should have left those ones, shouldn't I? But if I leave him... Tactical leaving of snowmen. God, I have no idea how many I need to get. So I just go in there because I know there's one outside, so if how is that not hitting you? Is there one on the bench? No. Oh, there's one up there then. They're in such obvious places, apart from like behind doors in little like on like corners of rooms. They're not really hidden. Like, you think they'd put it behind the curtain. Maybe I'm just like absolutely trash at hide and seek. Scavenger hunts. Ooh. I'm gonna go through the house and get as many as I can and then just... Don't say ow. Make me feel bad, Snowman. I mean, how... I was just about to say, how is there not one in here? Okay. I don't think there's any more in here. I think I checked everywhere. Not one in the bin, is there? Definitely not behind the door. Okay. Do I check all downstairs, or do I go for there? Upstairs first. I'm not actually using my candle, so that's pretty much it. waste of time. Meow. Oh, God. Doesn't mean it's in that room, it could just mean it's another teleporting ghost. But it probably isn't that one. Ah, one behind the door. I'm not going any more in there. I hate this house, man. It's so irritating. Oh my God, you scared me, man. Oh. Trying to hunt snowmen and you just... Oh. Give me a freaking heart attack. God, that was scary. I mean, I'm assuming it's in the hallway upstairs? Oh. Oh, my days. I think I just lost a rib. Okay, we're still doing okay, but... Damn, that was like a 10 too. Jesus Christ. Like, how many more do we need? Quite a few. 12 more, but I haven't actually checked downstairs yet, so... Jesus Christ, that was scary. Did I look on the porch? I think I did. Yeah, I must have done. I know there's one out here. Isn't there? It's up there. So there's 11 more in the house. Let's go down the basement. There's a good chance I've got all the ones upstairs, considering there's still quite a area to cover down here. That's 9. Hate the noises that come from this basement. Wow. No beams that they can be on top of, is there? Okay, maybe... I haven't got them all from upstairs. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, 1, 2, 1. So there's 2 more somewhere. I hope it's not 1 more. Swear to God. I really hope they haven't put in any. I have to check them, don't I? Be devastated if there's one in one of these, because that means I'm gonna have to check every single cupboard in every single house, every single cupboard in this house as well. Okay, so no cupboards. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Oh, so I'm guessing there's still a couple upstairs. I assume. Oh, I didn't check these. Nothing amongst your pickles. Oh, I really can't be asked to go back upstairs. Literally got my butthole handed to me. Oh, there's 2 out here. Which would be pretty cool if there's only 2 left. Oh, there's 4 left. So there's 3 out here. So are you trying to tell me there's 1 left in there? Oh no. There's 1 left in the house. Okay. 1 in the house somewhere. Let's check back upstairs. I didn't spend loads of time in here. It'd been easier if I'd made sure the breaker was on. But I didn't. Damn. You made a lot of mess in here, haven't you? So I definitely don't think it's in here. What about in here? I don't think so. It's quite refreshing to know there's only 1 left, because that means I could have missed one downstairs. I could have missed one anywhere, I suppose. There's a chance it's downstairs. I see you there. I see you out there, my dude. There's a few in here, aren't there? All around the toilet. Nount in bath. No, I don't think it's down here. Up here, I should say. Checked majority of drawers. Right, front room there wasn't many. So I don't know if I'm missing an obvious one in here. Unless there's actually more outside than what I think there is. Oh, I'm stuck. Pretty sure there won't be any more in here because I got quite a few in here. I definitely got more upstairs than I got downstairs. I think because I made the assumption there was so much room to investigate downstairs that, say, investigate search downstairs, that I probably did it quicker than I should have, so... There wasn't hardly any in here. Unless I'm missing no. Oh, I thought that candle was one then. I've not done another thing like there's not another one out here somewhere. Remember on the Easter egg thing, there was a lot of Easter eggs out here. One out here. On the road. How many have I got? 34 still, 35, 36, 37. Nothing on the truck. I haven't actually looked on the truck. No. Nothing out there. Nothing on there. How peculiar. I wanna find it. I wonder if you can't though. I'm gonna assume that I'm being rubbish at the game. That's what I'm gonna assume. Actually, right, where's the... Oh, it's in the basement. Did I double check the basement? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. That could be... That could be where it is. I don't know if I double checked the basement. I don't think I did. Basement shelves are so hard to check, and there you are. There you go, it's because I didn't double check the basement. Now I'm interested to see what happens. Start hunting. This is a snow gun, and you have to kill all the snowmen on the map. This is like the Christmas event. And you have to find the snow gun in Sunny Meadows. Which is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Yep. Well, you should play it now. We should, well, obviously not right now, but me and you should play it together and try search for the snowmen, because it's actually quite fun. What do you mean, maybe not? What do you mean, maybe not? I have no idea what it could be. Pretty much Sunny Meadows. Yeah, but like I literally put it on the easiest setting and walked around and nothing happened. So and I already have the gun, so I don't know. But it's quite fun. I should maybe do it one evening. I have no idea what ghost it could be. I don't think it teleported anywhere. which is like the only thing I could go off because obviously I didn't actually do any investigating. Right, well, I need to just pick something quick and go because I have to shoot off and do stuff. Oh, I had to.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, there's no way I would have known that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to do. And then I'm dead.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Did you prepare some jobs for me? I'm glad you did because I'm going. So yeah, played Vaudeville at the start of the stream, and to be honest, they haven't actually fixed any of the things that I talked to them about. I don't think. If anything, I think they've made the game a lot worse. I wouldn't say worse, that's a bit harsh, but they've made it a lot more difficult, I think, to, you know, the whole point of it was have a story mode. They've not actually added any sort of story element to the game, so I don't quite know what they were trying to do there. I don't know, they've changed the AI voices, so the AI voices sound a lot smoother, so that's cool. But I just think it could be a really good game, but they need to do so much more to it, and I hope they do. And then started off the Phasmophobia Christmas event, and we're pretty much halfway through it. I will, when I'm back streaming tomorrow, I will continue with the Phasmo Christmas event and get that done, and possibly it's not going to take me that long to get that done, so I'll probably go on to some no evidence challenges after that. So got a plan for tomorrow. Can you believe it? I've also got some games this week. I need to try out some new games to stream. I've also got a demo of a game that looks quite decent, so I'm going to play that demo at some point as well this week. And also get on to the FNAF games, because I've been going on about it for such a long time. Actually go on and do some of those FNAF games. I'm going to have to cut it there, and because I've got stuff I need to get done today, but I will be back tomorrow. Thank you everyone who joined me, and join me tomorrow for some more Phasmo.